Hello, my name is Erin Jansen, and I'm applying to the biology strand at Governor School at Innovation Park. I want to attend Governor School because it is a chance to gain a deeper understanding and focus in STEM that I cannot get at my regular high school. At Governor School, I would be able to take college level math and science courses. Since the Governor School operates on a semester basis, I would graduate several semesters ahead of what otherwise be possible, enabling me to possibly jump into more advanced courses in college or at least be very familiar with the content that I would need to revisit. Merely having the experience of taking semester long courses while still in high school will prepare me for college where all of my courses will be taught at this faster pace. Having had prior experience conducting scientific research, I'm excited for the opportunities and support Governor School provides to engage students in research experiences. I found that by further exploring STEM topics that interest me, I've not only gained a greater understanding of some core concepts covered in my science classes, but I've also learned about topics that are outside the scope of my classes. I look forward to adding depth to my Governor School courses through mentored research. I'm also interested in being surrounded by and collaborating with students from around the region who share my interests, motivation, and curiosity. A program based on advanced coursework, research experience, and critical thinking skills will challenge me in ways that will prepare me well for both college and my future STEM career. I chose biology as my preferred strand because the life sciences have interested me since 5th grade. It was 2020, and because of the COVID 19 pandemic, I spent this year going to school from a folding card table setup in the corner of my kitchen, while I spent the mornings diligently reading my assigned pages abridged to the Terabithia and uploading pictures of my fractions and decimal worksheets. I look forward to the afternoon science class. My teacher gave us a lot of projects that we could do at home in order to better understand the concepts we were learning. I enjoyed figuring things out on my own and being creative with projects like my cell models and plant life cycle diagrams. I'm interested in how living systems work, from individual cells to entire organisms. I'm also interested in how organisms interact with each other and their environments. Along with taking the core science classes of biology, chemistry, and physics in high school, I've chosen to take environmental science, nutrition and wellness, and anatomy and physiology elective courses to dig deeper into the life sciences. I've also chosen to spend some of my time outside of school pursuing this interest. Since 2022, I have volunteered at a farm animal sanctuary, where I've been involved in animal care and rehabilitation and educating the public about animal welfare. I was also selected to the Virginia Youth Conservation Leadership Institute last year, where I developed and implemented a conservation related project to address a biodiversity threat by refurbishing and replacing homes for several bird species in a local wetland. While I don't yet know exactly what career I will pursue, these positive real life experiences, combined with some of my favorite courses in school, make me confident that the impact I'll make in the future will be in a life sciences field. I will bring curiosity, commitment, a strong work ethic, a collaborative spirit, and an open mind to the Governor School. I see Governor School as a program for students who don't just want to take challenging courses, but for the students who have a passion for a particular branch of science that they want to explore more deeply. And for me, that's biology. I'm used to balancing challenging coursework with year round and extracurricular activities, and take very seriously my responsibilities to both. I strive to always put forth my best effort in my assignments so I can be proud of the work that bears my name. The teams, groups, and organizations I belong to have taught me valuable out of classroom skills and the importance of honoring commitments I make. From my paid jobs and volunteer work, I've learned responsibility, consistency, and how to apply what I've learned in the classroom to real world situations. From playing field hockey and lacrosse and being on the aerial drone competition team, I've learned the importance of teamwork and valuing the contributions of others. Despite the experiences I've already had, I know there is still much I have to learn. I look forward to the opportunity Governor School presents to narrow that gap by acquiring new knowledge, contributing to discussions, and listening to others' perspectives. From the Governor's School, I expect to be challenged academically and pushed to think more critically. I expect to acclimate to the faster pace of semester-long courses and uplevel my study skills to align with the rigor and pace of these courses. I anticipate that accomplishing this during my time at Governor's School will benefit me with an easier transition to college. I'm excited for the opportunity to take courses that my regular high school doesn't offer, such as microbiology and bioengineering. I expect to meet new students who not only come from many different area high schools, but from different backgrounds and who have had different life experiences. So not only do I expect to be challenged by my courses, I expect to be challenged by the many different perspectives that a diverse Governor School student body brings. I plan to apply what and how I learn at Governor School to my future by using the skills I gain in research, critical thinking, and analysis in college and beyond. The academic rigor and content of my Governor School courses will more than prepare me for some of my early college coursework. Experience with advanced biology topics and research-based learning will help me prepare for a biology-related major. Becoming a better researcher will help me in college, where I hope to continue research, and also in my career where I will either be conducting my own research or in a field where I'll need to understand others' research. Beyond college and my career, improving my communication and time management skills through attending Governor's School will benefit me in all aspects of my life. I think the biggest challenge of attending both Governor's School and my base school will be missing some information on my base school announced during morning announcements and advisory, as well as some enrichment and school spirit activities such as gifted education seminars and pep rallies. Fortunately, I have many reliable friends and have established a rapport with my guidance counselor, so I can be sure to keep up with important information. I will be able to drive and will have access to a vehicle, so I'll be able to transport myself to George Mason in the morning and then to my base school. Since my base school, Patriot, is not far from George Mason, I plan to use the extra time I'll have before my 6th or 7th period starts productively by studying or working on assignments. Taking advantage of time on the bus in the morning and after school before games started has served me well these past 2 years. I'm involved in and have leadership positions on sports teams and in clubs and in honor societies at my base school. But given that these are after school, I plan to continue my involvement. I will make sure to monitor campus pages regularly to ensure I don't miss important announcements. Managing schedules and balancing responsibilities between two schools will require strong organizational and time management skills, but I see being a student at two schools as an opportunity to meet new teachers, make new friends, and participate in new traditions rather than a challenge. In 5 years, I see myself in college, majoring in biology or a related field. Alongside my studies, I see myself working in a professor's lab where I can learn from and contribute to research projects, applying what I learn in my courses and gaining real world experience. I will have hopefully decided what career path to follow and begin prepping for graduate or professional school. In 10 years, I see myself working in a life sciences related career. I have interests in veterinary medicine, environmental science, and conservation in the agriculture industry. Regardless of my exact profession, I want to be challenged, continue learning, and make a positive impact by helping to solve some of the challenges facing these fields. I see Governor's School as a jumpstart to help me further explore life science and prepare me for that future.